coming to you from an undisclosed location in America. We have I believe this is the 4th episode of Card to Card. And in this episode, we're talking about the Kinderhook Blob. Now, the Kinderhook Blob, this card was from the MetaZoo Nightfall set. And it was a card that I had never heard of, this cryptid creature, the Kinderhook Blob. Yeah, nice view of it there. And when I saw the card, I was like, okay, that's kind of cool, but I didn't know anything about it, so I thought, hey, that's a great subject matter to try to do another episode of Card to Card with. And I really love doing these. I hope you guys are enjoying these, all 20 of you that view my videos. It's great. But anyway, this is Friday fun, having a little fun. And a lot of fun is checking out these cool cards from MetaZoo and looking into the stories of why they made these cards. Alright, so the story goes that this guy, a young man near Kinderhook, New York, was out in the woods. Bruce Hollenbeck. Him and a bunch of his cousins were out in the woods, and they heard this really strange whistling noise, and they saw behind a pine tree this very strange creature. They said it was like a smallish sized creature and didn't have eyes. I know this card shows eyes on the creature. Now, I do happen to have a artist rendition of this creature that they saw back, and this was back in 1962, by the way, guys. Okay, so here's the artist rendition of this creature. As you can see, it's kind of like, it doesn't have eyes. It's kind of peeking around that tree, a pine tree out in the woods, and it gets its name because it's near Kinderhook, New York. So, really cool story. This creature has been sighted several times. They say it kind of floats, but I know they show the creature here with legs. Now, the card itself talks about date of birth 1962, Kinderhook, New York. And it says this page gains 10 LP if you're wearing any white clothing. So they're kind of playing off the coloring of the creature. And it says he can't be that scary when he looks this friendly. So he does kind of look friendly, but I guarantee you, if I saw something like this out in the woods, I would freak out. But it does bring to mind, when you're out in the woods, especially at night, just the way trees act in the wind and with shadowing and stuff, you can see all sorts of stuff in the woods. So who knows if there really was this creature. You know, you could say, they just saw shadows or saw something in the woods. But this creature's actually been spotted several times since then. In fact, I believe the last sighting was like in 2017. And we actually do have actual video with audio of this Kinderhook forest and another sighting that was seen. And we'll go ahead and roll that video. But anytime we show videos on the channel or show pictures of these actual cryptids, I always like to give a disclaimer of, you know, viewer discretion advised. This might be disturbing to viewers, maybe to like little kids. Scary stuff, because these are not your everyday just little critters out there. These are cryptid creatures that are like legends, and sometimes it can be a little startling to see something out there that you don't not used to seeing. So I always like to give that disclaimer. Viewer discretion advised. Let's go ahead and roll that. You see that down there? You see it? Right down there by that tree. Oh, is that?
hell is that? Oh my god. I'm getting the heck out of here. Well,
Okay. Now that was cool. Really freaky sounding whistling noise. I don't know. I could not. I watched this video several times. I could not see anything, but so I don't know if there's anything on the actual video. Like, but you can definitely hear something, and I would be running out of that place if I heard one of these things out in the woods, and very scary stuff. But again, are they just hearing some bird out there making some weird noises? Are they hearing, you know, a Kinderhook blob out there? Or are they just imagining things? Who knows? But, you know, very cool stuff. And I love doing these. These videos are really fun for me to do. I really like looking into some of these cool cards. And I didn't really talk much about the artwork. The artwork here is by Victor Larson. This is just a common card in the set. And you can tell he actually has him by a kind of leaning up against a pine tree. So they definitely, the artists do a little research into these as well and try to recreate these cryptid creatures as well as they can, and yet still make it a cool, like, artistic card. I really love that. So anyway, thank you for watching Card to Card, episode 4. We got more episodes in the works, and we're trying to do these on Fridays. Might not do them every Friday, but you know, especially when there's not a whole bunch of stuff going on out there, and you know, why not dig into some really cool stories behind the cards? That's the whole point of Card to Card. Anyway, keep your eyes out. Later.